funny jokes, some good audience banter, hilarious witty one-liners are all things I should have prepared for tonight. This is a really nice sized audience, because if you were any bigger it could get offensive when we get to the fat joke section. I am from Dorset, like, we're not all farmers, but I do like the look, so. No, it took me a week to get here because I was on my tractor and I was sort of like herding pigs and cows as you do. And we took a detour through Gosport and like my herd doubled at the end and like, no, that was a little bit, that was harsh. I'm sorry, I will get sad. No, like, I know it sounds funny, but you know those like lager louts with the tracky bottoms, 11 AM drinking their spoons, it sounds crazy, but they kind of inspire me, like, you know, because I look at them and they inspire me not to drink special brew. And like, first impressions are really important to me. As you can tell, I don't really give a shit right now, but like, I came out in a pub, well, that's a bad choice of words for someone wearing a checkered shirt, but I came out in a pub, and I could just see it in everyone's face. They were looking at me like, oh, yeah, she looks like she's oh, I think, and I say, no, I'm not a vegetarian, like, someone said that I look like Lindsay Lohan as well, and I smiled, and then I realised, hang on, did she do cocaine? Is that before or after the cocaine? I actually had a phase where I thought I was gay, I actually do when you're growing up, and I was worried because I didn't want to like have to leave my boyfriend, and then I remembered that if I liked women, I wouldn't have to leave my boyfriend because he was a cunt. No. People think that I'm really pessimistic when it comes to dating, like, and I kind of agree because the most successful like sexual encounter I've ever had is when we both turned up. And like what I hate is my friend. She's like, oh yeah, my boyfriend makes me come like a train. Like, fuck off, why would you say that? Has she never been on the 5 o'clock train on a Friday night to Southampton? Like, I've never had to change men 3 times. That's as good as it's gonna get, so do it. So people, my housemate is always like, Rachel, you're so sexually immature. Lol. But like, I have a left hand, I mean, I have a hand and I have friends and I've got the 2 aspects of a relationship right there, but I guess if I sprained my left hand, I might think about dating, or like, if it was in a cast, I might go on eHarmony, or I guess I might even get married one day if I have my left hand chopped off. To say that would make a difference. So people, like, my parents are not taking me seriously because I want to be a stand-up comedian. They're like, oh, like, because everybody knows my first gig was for like a deaf charity gig, but then I didn't hear any complaints. No, I performed this to my friend because I wanted to make sure that, like, you know, it was okay. So I performed it to one of my housemates. She hated it. She was deaf as well. Enough deaf jokes. Right, so I wanted to make sure that, again, I didn't offend someone, like, use bad words. So I got some advice from my ex-boyfriend, and he goes, okay, just remember, never use the C word. Like, men hate the C word. Don't mention the C word. Like, it's not, women shouldn't say the C word. And I was like, all right, I get it. You hate commitment. No, I did actually have a boyfriend once. Funny, charming, sexy. Is something he was not, but controlling he was, and he liked to control me in the bedroom, which you might think is kinky, but this is the first time I've left the house in a month. We did eventually split up, finally. I don't know if it's like the 30 seconds of awkward sex, or the fact that we just clashed, because my friend's like, you're a Leo, he's a prick. No, I'm joking, of course. We split up because I said that I didn't love him anymore. So, what does he think marriage is? But I have a friend, obviously, I'm not here alone. I have a friend, and we were on holiday recently, and there was like a big bed and a little bed. So I was like, all right, that's cool, I'll take the small bed, because I'm like the smaller person. And he said, because like those people that have lost weight, they like feel the need to tell you, so they're like, oh, it's always about weight with you, like, we're practically the same size. Like, okay, whatever, like, but in my defense, I'm supposed to have boobs, so. This is a boy. I had another fat friend as well, like, you're thinking, I don't have this many fat friends, because you're the fat friend, but, she, what's the joke? Oh yeah. It's like, She bought me a tracksuit. It was like a size 16. Like you guys don't know me. That's probably going to be a bit too big for me. And it got me thinking, like, if I really was a size 16, like, why did you buy me something I'm actually going to wear, like a tent? It's offensive. But no, I was actually in America recently, and I love America. I think it's an amazing place. What I love is how, we have this thing, like, England runs on tea, like all the builders. We run on tea, powered by tea. That's cool. And then you go to America, it's like, America runs on Dunkin' Donuts. Like, yeah, I have no idea why we think you're fat either. No, but we have stereotypes of American people, and we get our stereotypes from the TV, because that's just, we watch a lot of American TV, and we think they're like that in the program. That's how stereotypes are formed. And my favourite show is Jerry Springer, so naturally they were fucked. Like, I was surprised people had teeth and were like wearing clothes and stuff. Yeah. I'm just going to end now. Just before I go back to my seat right there, basically, like, it was my milestone birthday recently, not 16. But and I thought it would be really cool if I got like my good friends in the world to do like dress up with costumes of my life, like characters from my life, and like put on like a little play. And then I thought, no, it's not going to be practical. There's probably going to be too many costume changes for a dog and my nan. That's it.